Hey everyone, and welcome back to Crusader Kings 2 Game of Thrones as Aegon the Conqueror. And in the last episode we ran into, actually in the 2 episodes ago, ran into kind of a problem concerning our vassal limit because we've reached it already and we have more things to conquer. Now I don't actually know if we need Volantis in order to be able to colonize Old Valyria, but I'm assuming we do. So we definitely, at the very least, have to conquer one more free city if we want to colonize Old Valyria. And yeah, I also just think it would be kind of nice if we would take over the rest. But I don't want to go over my vassal limit because when we die, we will lose a bunch of vassals. Once if we're over our vassal limit and we die, we lose vassals. At least it says so. I don't know if that actually happens. I've never experienced that myself, but I don't want to risk it. I don't want to risk, you know, just like the veil or something like that breaking off. That'd be stupid. So we're gonna have to lower the amount of vassals that we have, and you guys came up with some good suggestions. So I should probably give out these smaller people to some higher lords. And the first one I'm gonna give out actually is this guy right here, Lord Master Ternisio. He is a merman, so I should just give that to the Murish, the Archon of Myr. I think that would just fit well. So there we go. Transfer vassalage of where he probably doesn't like me. So let's go by negative opinion. There he is. Yes. So give him that. He should like me more now. And I got rid of one of our vassals. Okay, so it's 39, which means I can take over one more free city, which is kind of cool. And then also you guys suggested that the Rhoynish people I should give out to the Dornish princes. And it does kind of make sense. After all, they are they're I guess the closest you could get to a Rhoynish Lord Paramount. So I feel like that does make sense. It will create some border gore, but it's not that bad. It's just basically a Dornish exclave. So yeah, that's fine. So let's go ahead and transfer vassalage here as well. Probably bad relation as well. Yeah, this Rhoynish guy. There you go. And that obviously also serves the purpose that the Dornish will like me more. So that's actually great. Transfer more vassalage. Let's see. Naughty Andal. There's another Rhoyna. There you go. And last but not least, Northfields. Okay, so let's do that as well. Transfer vassalage once more. And he actually does not really hate me all that much. Where is he? Those are all Andals. Clement. Oh, he actually likes me for some reason. He's content, honorable. Well, also someone was suggesting that I could, you know, create the High Lordship and give it to someone, but that's actually not possible. That's possible in vanilla. It's not possible in the Game of Thrones mod. You need to actually own one of these provinces in the de jure, I guess, realm of that High Lordship in order to create that title. I cannot create it just like that. So yeah, this is the only way I can do it. And last but not least, we have the Andals, and luckily I have a reason to imprison this guy, and if he rebels, I can take away his land and give it out to someone else and actually create the High Lordship. So we'll see what happens, and we just imprison him. Okay, that's kind of sad, but still, we have 4 more vassals that we can now, I guess, get, and I think I want to declare war on Lorath, and I'll tell you why, because Lorath is the only, I guess, free city where you have the liberation CB, and that's actually really cool because I don't just have this guy as my new vassal, but I actually become the new Archon of Lorath. Basically, I take all of the occupied territory, so if I siege down everything, I have more things to give out to people that I like, and that will obviously increase their relation or improve the relation with me. So I think that's what we're going to do. For the other people, I only have Dragon Conquest, so this is much better. So let's go for this, and I think we could also go for Novos, simply because they're weak and they're actually in a civil war. Actually, maybe I should go for that. And then Volantis, because Volantis is currently in a war, Novos is in a war, and Lorath has this great CB. So I think that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna declare liberation revolt on Lorath. There we go. There should be the yes. Thank you. Hopefully everyone will join us. So this is that. Then I could declare war on, although I don't really want to declare war on Novos because I would basically have to declare 2 wars, and that would be kind of annoying, so I don't want to do that. The Dornish, oh, that's nice, so I can actually raise Dornish forces right here. And then, do I want to declare war on Bravos immediately? I mean, I could. Conquest of Bravos, Dragon Conquest. You know what, while we're at it, I think I can add, what, it was 4 more, so that would be 2. And then Yeah, I mean, I could go for Novos. Emancipation, that doesn't really do anything. Dragon Conquest, that would only be this. Yeah, I don't really like that at all. I don't really like... Or I could declare war on this guy as well, who's currently... Yeah, I don't really want to mess with that. Claim Saroy. No, I don't want to do that. Okay, I don't want to... I cannot even declare Dragon Conquest there, so we'll not do that. I guess that's fine for now. Bravas Lorath, that's fine, and then maybe Volantis. Maybe Volantis, actually. You know what? We'll do Volantis as well. Yes, declare the war. Dragon Conquest of Volantis. There you go. Okay, 3 wars. That should be enough for now, and I guess I'm gonna have to raise my own men. Although, let's actually raise... We cannot raise the men here. That's strange. Okay, let's just go forward and see who is wise. I mean, they might be... Some of them might be wise. First of all, a lot of people are joining us. Very nice. Okay. So far, nobody is wise, but that might change. Lord Roderick of Lonely Light has joined us. Excellent. Although I don't think I really need to know about that. Necessarily. No one is wise. Okay. But more people are joining us. Finally, the Reach as well as the Vale have joined. Even the Stormlands. Wow. I think everybody has joined. Maybe the North has not. The North has not joined. The Westerlands haven't. And, well, Dawn actually has joined. Tyrosh has not joined. Okay, that's not bad at all. Good. But nobody is wise. So I think I'm going to have to raise the Dornish forces right here. 6,000 men. I'm going to lead them myself. And I think I'm going to go together with Visenya. As well as... Right, Rainies. I cannot use Rainies. Alright, Brandon. I'll go with you. And we'll destroy... we'll try and destroy the Volantine enemies. Our Volantine enemies. Good. I'm hoping that my allies will deal with Lorath as well as Bravas themselves, because I don't really want to deal with it. I'm still interested that, well, I find it interesting, I should say, that none of these guys have actually decided to bend the knee, because in the last episodes, Pentas bent the knee, all of these small guys bent the knee. I didn't have to fight anyone. And Cohor. Oh, okay, Novos has joined against us, as well as Cohor. Yeah, fools indeed. Mantaris has led a... Oh, wow. They're so far away, though. Illyria as well. And Tolos. Okay, that's very interesting. So we have no one here joining Lorath. We have Cohor, Novos, and Bravas in a coalition. And Volantis, as well as the East Valyrians. Okay. Well... That just tells me who I'm going to conquer next. And my Rhoynish subjects are now being attacked by the Cohoric. But soon enough, I will arrive with 6,000 men and 2 dragons to destroy these people. I hope we're going to be there fast enough. 20th of October, 22nd. Yeah, we should be there. But look at this. We have Pentas, Mir, and Lace on our side. So, yeah, there's nothing they can really do against us. Okay, we're going to destroy them easily. Yes, they're already running. They're already running away. Haha. It's cool to have Brandon Stark, the heir to the north, fighting for us. I don't know, I just like that. Okay, what can we do? Oh, siege a trade post, of course. Why not? And, yeah, let's go ahead and march on Volantis. They're still in that... They're still busy with this war. So their forces will be occupied, which is nice. I do obviously need a Master at Arms for now, as well as a Hand of the King. Okay, Robin Rosby once again, and as Master at Arms, I could pick Visenya, but I think she's way more important. So I'm actually going to pick Gendry Crab, because he's a better fighter, and I want to improve the skills of my kid. Okay, and you're gonna oversee the province. Ooh, Lorath is here with 3,000 men. That's not cool. That's not cool at all. Alright, you're gonna have to oversee this province. There's Ori's, or at least his forces. I guess I could raise some more men. I just don't have any ships. How many ships can I get here? Okay, 1,000 troops. Yeah, that's actually... Let's go here. Maybe Rosby's forces could be useful as well. I don't think I have enough ships for this, though. How many more ships can I raise? That's all. That's all the ships I have. Only House Valyrian has ships. Damn it, when is my fleet gonna be ready? Thank you, Lord Crispian, for this tithe. I'm always fond of money, obviously. Okay, let's actually get these 2,000 men over first onto Driftmark, and then we'll bring over the rest of these 2,500 men. And actually, you might be... You can actually walk to Hollard Hall. Yes. And go over here. Nice, and we're gonna have to defend Dragonstone from the enemy attackers. Good. The Stormlands have... Oh, look at this. Rainies. Look at Rainies. Already fighting against Lorath. And then we have also the Vale, as well as Luperman Aglak. And Lauren has declared a war on the Reach. That's not good. The Lannisters. My former Hand of the King, always causing trouble. Oh! No way! This might be... Someone mentioned that in the comment section. There would be a war between a Hand of the King and House Gardner because they have a hand as their sigil. This is part of the prophecy. Oh my god. So when a son turns into a brother, which actually hasn't happened yet, at least I don't think so, but a hand will strike the other. And one hand, the Hand of the King, Lauren Lannister, has struck the hand of House Gardner. I mean, you could say that. I'm just really excited because someone actually said that in the comments. So that's pretty cool. We could argue that this is actually part of the prophecy fulfilled right here. I'm actually pretty excited about this. All right, I just wanted to. I'm sorry that I was screaming so much, but I actually find that very exciting. But anyways, let's go back to continue our wars here. So that means we now just need to have a son that turns into a brother, and then all is good. Okay, and Daenerys is turning out to be a trained fighter at age 9. That's fine. And Aena is still a skilled fighter. Okay, I'm pretty confident that Aena will actually become a formidable fighter because we can actually train him until he is 20 years old. So it should definitely be possible. In the meantime, oh, who is this? Illyria has 11,000 men. Alright, this will not do. You know what? I'm gonna have to destroy them. They are now attacking my Rhoynish subjects. I'm the king of the Rhoyna, and I need to defend my people. It's just the way it has to be. Can I not take you on a squire? No, I'm not a knight. Right, I'm not a knight. East Underlos has fallen. Oh, Lorath is attacking. You know what? I think I need more men. Yeah, I was totally... I don't know what I've been doing, but I've not been paying attention. I need to pay attention, and I need to focus on this war. So it seems as though Rainies, as well as my subjects, actually this is Lord Paramount Sirio, isn't that Sirio Volantis of Bloodstone? Yes, he is leading the men in Lorath as well. Yes, very nice. But yeah, I need to make sure that I actually focus on this war. There is Pentos. 14,000 Pentoshi. They're probably able to destroy the Bravosi here, but I need to take care of Valyria because 11,000 men, holy balls. This is, by the way, this is one island. This is this little island right here. 11,000 men. That's just insane. But yeah, our dragons should be able to destroy them. We have Dornish Spearmen, we have the heir to Winterfell, as well as my sister wife, Visenya, and obviously ourselves with our dragon, Balerion. Okay, now I think this is a time where we need to deploy Balerion. There you go, Trakaris, burn them all. Yes, Illyria has been destroyed. And since these are normal levies, I don't think that they can do really much else. And what is this? Visenya has declared her own conquest of Tall Trees Town. Oh my god. What is it going on? Why are my sister wives doing that? She is in King's Landing now with her own amount of, with her own forces, 1,400, and she wants to take over Tall Trees Town, which I believe, is that this? No, let's have a quick look. Where are you? You're in the Summer Isles somewhere. This is Tall Trees Town. Okay, so that's what she is gonna take over. Very nice. I guess that's gonna be the summer residence for the Targaryens. I'm amazed. I'm amazed at my sister wives. Okay, well there we go. Anyways, well, good luck, Visenya. I could have used you in this war because now I'm the only dragon rider. I mean, I guess Rainies technically is here with us. I guess what I need to do now is I'm actually gonna have to invade the Summer Isles and then do the same thing I did with Rainies and Stepstones. Then take them all over, revoke the Kingdom of the Summer Islands, and then I can make her my vassal. But yeah, we'll see. Anyways, we've won the Battle of Northfields. We lost actually 56 men only. That's pretty impressive. And we also need a new commander now that Visenya has left. Okay, we actually need a lot of new commanders. Okay, we're gonna pick Marek Gaunt. We'll also pick Arion, the Lady of Kingswood. Yeah, she's a brilliant strategist. And I think we'll pick Alistair, Lord of 7 Stars. Yeah, sure, why not? An Endel man. Alright, I'll also, although, you know what, I want to pick Gaiman. I actually want to pick Gaiman instead, because obviously he's a custom character. But yeah, who's going to join us? I think we'll have Marek join us, and we need to make sure that we actually go ahead and deal with Volantis now. I think we will have Mirror's troops helping us out, but I'm not too sure. Pentoshi maybe can do something useful. We'll have to see. Okay, 5,000 men. I'm going to give command of this to Mataris Valyrian, and I will give you the support of Organizer and a battlefield terrain master. Yeah, maybe that would be useful. And then Rhaegar. Okay, you're just a brilliant strategist. Okay, that works as well. 5,200 against 3,000. You will have to take the penalty, the crossing penalty. The farthest hill has been sieged. Oh my god, this is madness. But we're 99% against the Lord of Lorath. Very cool. 10,000 men. Yeah, Rhaenys has basically burned this down, hasn't she? Moderate slave, yes. Rhaenys burned it down, although now Argilac is actually sieging. And you are leading troops in Lorath, I see. Well, you're gonna fall. You will fall. We'll wait for that. Do I have anyone imprisoned? I do. So that probably means I can demand important characters. I cannot. They have already been sent to my dungeon. Victoria can be exiled. 21. You know what? Let's do that. I'll just exile her. I don't know who she is. I don't care who she is. She's actually in cohort now. Awesome. And her son is actually has Card Hall. Okay, whatever. Let's just move on. That's not really that important. Oris, you gotta do something with your troops. Look how many men he has. 20,000. Okay, hopefully we can crush them here. We have really good commanders. Rhaegar's actually... No, he won his flank. Okay, we won. Nice. Okay, we can always trust in House Valyrian. Very nice. Okay, and we've won against Lorath. Okay. But you know what? We're gonna take all of the titles. I actually want to wait until the castle of the Archon's Keep has fallen as well. Although that might never happen. Oh my god. Because I want this. I want that castle. It's just so good. But yeah, let's move on and finish off these forces in Driftmark. And how is it going here? We have beaten Illyria, yes, and now we need to actually move into these lands. Okay, you know what? I think we're going to head straight to Old Volantis. Let's actually go for Volantis first. Then we'll destroy the enemies on our way there. 7-star has been sieged, that's fine. We'll destroy the Great Plaza, the Temple of the Lord of Light, as well as the Old Volantis and New Volantis. I think that's necessary. Alright. Oh my god, this is Montaris now. Well, our Dornish Spearmen or Rhoynish Spearmen will take care of them, especially because Valyrian will do the rest. There you go. And Vermin, he actually became depressed because he tried to face the dragon, but Valyrian was too much for him. Yes. Oh my god. Wow. We just annihilated them. And Oris is now known as the Careless. Yeah, he really does not care about this war at all. He has tons of men and just has them stay around. That's just stupid. Anyway, I wonder how the Reach is doing against his enemy. 14,000. I think he might actually have some trouble here because his armies are not moving. Although maybe that's... I don't know why. And Crispian Celtic are coming at me with another tithe. Very nice. Still though, we have not had any new events where we could actually spend this money. So that's very sad. And these guys, what are you doing? They just want to get destroyed. Alright, fine. The Pentoshi are not really capable of dealing with Bravas right now. That's rather unfortunate. What are you doing? You have almost broken... Oh, the Archon's Keep. Oh, nice. Rhaenys, yes. Rhaenys is doing a good job of sieging down the Archon's Keep. She has burned it already. That's interesting, and it's still held on. That's how many men there were. That's just crazy. Okay, but we're going to go ahead, and we'll probably just siege Volantis, as I said, and that should be enough. Yeah, I'm not even going to use my dragon here. It's simply not necessary. And, yeah, where are the Mirish? They're probably marching through Kohor or something. I know they had 6,000 men as well. They might have been destroyed, or they might be on these ships, although there was this is a Pentoshi fleet. Oh my god, all kinds of stuff going on. So Visenya, you are invading Tall Trees Town. Yes. I wonder, actually, you're winning already, so you must be down here somewhere. That's interesting. Well, anyways, that was a lot of things happened. We're still in our war, engulfed in the war with most of the remaining 3 cities. Actually, everyone except for this revolt here that is part of Novos. But yeah, that will be we'll resolve this war in the next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time.